I feel great, you know. I always, it's funny, you have the weirdest thoughts before you fight. I'm like, why do I do this again? I don't get it. And then we win, I'm like, okay, I get it. Can't wait to come back, right? So, yeah, I feel good.
Was that fight the way you kind of pictured it in your brain, or did you change something up?
You know, I truthfully believe I'm getting better every fight. I'm sure everyone does, but I'm super young in the sport. I've only been a pro for 3 years, which is not a lot of time. Obviously, wrestling's my background, so that's what I feel comfortable doing, but I'm getting better everywhere. I train with great strikers. You know, Dustin Jacoby is cream of the crop striker, and he's my main training partner every day. Josh Frem's a great striker, knockout artist. I train with him every day, and so I think people really underestimate how well-rounded I am, and you know, sometimes you get caught and pay for it like Trayshawn did tonight. He 100% thought I was going to come wrestle all night, and I told my coaches, and my coaches told me that you can beat him anywhere. Let's just set it up and be smart.
Was it extra special to kind of win that way with him?
Yeah, it feels good. You know, to get a knockout in the UFC feels good, and it just validates all the hard work. You know, I told Coach, you know, that's a we project. He's given me so much time, so much effort, and it feels good to go show the fruits of that labor.
What about that face-off? Can you talk to me about what he was saying to you in that face-off?
He told me, he said, shoot all night, I'm prepared for anything except for, I guess, an overhand. So it worked out for me. You know, I know my mom's going to watch this, so I'm trying to be humble, but man, it feels good to get another first-round finish. I've been watching the card closely. I feel like I'm at top of the line for $50K again. And like I said, it's just a validation of all the hard work. We bust it, man. I sacrifice so much. I'm away from my daughter. It's late nights, early mornings, and it's tough. It's really hard. And so to get a win in that fashion just feels really good.
When you have a face-off like that where the guy's kind of jarring back at you, does it make it a little bit more fun when you go into the fight, or would you prefer to just have a face-off?
I would prefer to just have a face-off for sure, but I'm definitely not going to let someone chirp at me. You know, Trayshawn has a reputation that he's going to chirp. He did it all tough. He does this like passive-aggressive thing. You know, after he was talking to me, he goes to shake my hand. It's just like a weird deal, but I'm not going to let someone chirp at me and disrespect me. You know, I'm not going to be disrespectful. I'm not going to cuss you out. I'm not going to be rude or anything like that, but I will give you a little shush every now and again.
And I got to ask about Dolly Parton. Is there a reason why you walk out to that song?
I just love it, man. It gets the people going. Everyone enjoys it. I feel like what we do is so serious. You're already like at the max confrontation, max anxiety. So it's something a little lighter. I don't have to be fired up. You know, I'm already fired up. I'm about to go get into a physical altercation with somebody. So Dolly just kind of lightens the mood a little bit, lets me focus in. I know the crowd loves it. They all start laughing and enjoying themselves a little bit. So I've had that walkout song since I was an amateur. So I'm just going to stick with it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, Cody. How's your daughter?
She's good, man. It's still day to day. We just started her on a new medication, but she is so sweet and she is so happy. I feel so blessed in that way, you know. Like, I FaceTimed her the other day. She's got her molars coming in, teething, so she's just super unhappy, crying. And I talked to her for 10 minutes and she's quiet. So I was teasing my wife. I'm like, she just misses her dad. It's not her molars. But yeah, it's tough, it's hard, but like I said, she's happy and sweet, and I'm very thankful for that.
Getting these big ass wins, like does that just like make you happy and maybe like just kind of like in the back of your head, like my daughter's gonna is happy?
Yeah, you know, I never really had a why for why I fight. You know, obviously like be champ or I love fighting. Those are all good reasons to fight, but like I think it kind of clicked for me maybe right before my last fight. Like if I'm gone and my daughter potentially needs us for the rest of her life, I just want her to be taken care of forever. You know, I don't want her to ever have to worry about anything. And that's a pretty powerful why. And, you know, yeah, it feels good. Like, man, I'm just telling you, it feels good because I told Coach I want to be the Brandon Royval of the 185-pound division, so I always want to win bonuses. I always want to win end-of-the-year awards. Last time I had to tell you guys I wanted to win Chin of the Year. Now I want to win KO of the Year, so I'm just trying to add to my dog tags here.
Did you do anything fun with your 50K last time?
I bought my wife a minivan, so woo, what's up?
Awesome, man. And then finally for me, you called out Andre Petrosky last time. Is that a fight you still want?
I mean, I want it. I don't see it happening. I'll fight whoever. Like, you know, it is what it is. The UFC is going to give me who they want. I feel like I'm super well-rounded. I feel like people around where I am, you know, like the tough guys, people like that, I feel like I match up well with all of them. So whoever it is, I'll be ready.
Is there anybody that you want?
I don't care. Whoever, man, send them my way.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Hey, I still owe you that interview. I know, I got you.
Good.
Cody, congrats on the win. You look fantastic. Well, you mentioned something. Let's circle back. We Project. What is that, please?
For me, it's just, I always everyone's like, great job. You did a great job. It's not me. It's a we project. Factory X is a family. We have the best culture in MMA. And I am so spoiled. Like, I have so many private lessons. I have so much support. I can't tell you how many people reached out to me from my Factory X family this week. And so it's not a me project. It's not I'm doing it. It's not Cody did a great job. It's Factory X did a great job. I love having Factory X on my back. And I'm super thankful to be a part of that family. And that I'm always going to say it's a we project, because without them, I'm not doing anything.
Okay, understood. Thank you for that. And if you could just walk me through the finish. The counter shot was right up, split his guard, fantastic. Didn't seem that hard. Drops, and then you went for the full mount, and like this Donkey Kong punch. Why that? Because we've seen, for example, with Glover, who had his guy stunned, and then he went for a submission. But what was your thought process? I know it's in seconds, the full mount and the TKO ground pound.
It was really just my instincts taking over. I knew he had a bad habit of leaving his head on center line when he threw low kicks. Brian Battle was able to catch him a few times. He just didn't really have the power to hurt him too bad. I knew I had the power to hurt him. And when I hurt him, he went super stiff. So I was like, okay, he's out. It's not gonna take much to put him out again. And so when I landed in mount, I just wanted to get it over as quick as possible. I didn't want him coming back, zombieing back, and me having to work through 2 more rounds.
Excellent. And lastly, just for fun, the crown in your division was recently defended. What's your take on middleweight and Adesanya 185?
I think Adesanya is an amazing fighter. I don't see anyone beating him anytime soon. He's beating these guys. He's looking like he's not even trying. I know that for the fans, they're like, I want it to be more exciting and all of these things, and I get that it is a business, but there's something special about a guy who's on cruise control beating the best dudes in the world.
Excellent. Thank you, sir. Congrats on the big win.
Thank you so much.
Just one follow-up. I think that earns you a verification on Twitter, right?
I hope so, man. I don't know what's going on. Where's Jay House at? There he is. Give me a verification on Twitter, Jay House.
Congrats, Cody.
Thank you.